Hello everyone, Happy New Year, Happy 2021. I'm Ismael Rodriguez. We are the World Light Languages Ambassadors. I'm here with Alison, Naida, Erin, and Sophia. Maria is not with us today because she's taking some time off because she's going through tough times like many of us. So today I was thinking that when we come to the intentions, we could start the year sending these light languages intention to each one present in this group so that we can, as light workers, do our best that we can do for humanity, for this planet, for every single being, including us. If you have any other particular intention that you find that is better for yourself, or yeah, you can change it. But I thought that it was going to be a good idea after the tough times that we've been through during this Christmas and after Christmas to send this love and energy and light languages to each other here in the group to start the year much better. And to let these energies also flow, transmute, and change. So yeah, Alison, you would like to introduce yourself to the people watching the video.
Okay, hi, my name is Allison. I am a light language channeler. I also do drawings of beings that come through. I've been doing this for about a little over 2 years now. It just came to me doing a video of listening to a meditation, and yeah, it just all of a sudden I was listening to the video, and then I was in a meditative state, and the words just started coming out, and I found this group. I want to say it was last March, and I've been here ever since. And everybody in here is beautiful people, and I love it. And it's such a safe place for us to be able to come to and express ourselves. So thank you.
Thank you, Alison. Eddie.
You're welcome.
Hello, my name is Erin, and I'm in Ontario, Canada, and I am a Reiki master teacher, and I also speak light languages, and I've incorporated that into my energy healing practice. I find it very transformative for myself, and now that I'm offering it kind of on social media and to the public, I find that a lot of people are resonating with that as well. So it's been a beautiful journey, and I'm happy to be here. So thank you.
Thank you, Erin. Sophia.
Hi, everyone. Happy 2021. Yes. The words are not coming.
I am Sophia. I represent Jamaica.
Yes. So I represent Jamaica in the light language group, although I do live in London. I do some energy healing work, which I use to remove trapped emotions, which are either ancestral or some that you acquired by yourself in this life, in past lives, etc. And I'm now incorporating my light languages into my healing sessions. And now, since being part of this group, I'm finding my expansion is just so like out there. I'm just accumulating so many more new experiences. Just being here and be with everyone and hearing everybody's experiences it actually makes an effect on me. So I look forward to sharing that this year with all the new stuff that I've been experiencing coming through. So yeah, I look forward to sharing that with you guys.
Thank you, Sophia. For those who don't know Naida is my cousin. She's in Spain. She doesn't speak English, so I will be interpreting or translating for her. She interprets light languages as well as I do, and she also see portals like the one she has just next to her. Naida, what is that portal representing today? ¿Qué representa?
La motivación.
Okay, that portal represents the motivation to do things, the motivation in life. So she, as we go ahead with the light languages transmission and intentions, she will be channeling these portals, and she will be sharing this portal with us. Maybe also bringing some messages that I will be translating for all of you guys. And yeah, and she's Naida. A lovely, lovely being. She's been supporting me since practically she came to this world. She's a fractal of Azrael, Archangel Azrael. I am also a fractal of Archangel Azrael. So we help each other very well in everything we do in this path of the light. So let's start with our grounding meditation. Then we can proceed with the blessings with light languages. Renee, do you speak light languages?
Hi, yeah, I do. I'm
You
still
do?
very new at it. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Would you be happy to do like a blessing later on?
I can try.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
I will come to you. I will go like in order, one by one.
Okay.
But first we will start with grounding meditation, so all the energies flow and nothing gets stuck. All right, so let's start with the meditation. So let's imagine it's a very simple meditation. It's about imagining or visualizing a column of golden light coming through us from the universe, and filling up all our body with that golden light, and connecting to Mother Earth. So we visualize that circuitry, that perfect circuitry that all humans have, and that connect us with everything and allow us to have all our gifts active, allow us to be in the best shape that we can in terms of energy. So we take some deep breaths. When we inhale this golden energy coming like a column of light, beautiful light, soothing light. And when we exhale, we get this sense of expansion. But we also take the opportunity to release anything that we don't need in our systems. Worries, tensions, any problem. Let it go. We don't need them. And we keep breathing, taking deep breaths with this golden light, and then exhaling with that feeling of expansion and releasing everything we don't need. Istana kupas teten tiki sut at ikahata. Hu mas ise enarakus is akupa istete ine. Ho ontai ketas atus iene. Sa ene kaisit en akuho otas etentai. So we keep doing the deep breathing exercises like we were saying before. And I'm already getting some interpretation from these light languages coming through. The first thing that they mention that these are time for integration, for integrating all the parts that we've been since the time we were created. So many of you might be experiencing at many levels certain feelings that seems to don't belong to you. You might deal with them in astral. You might deal with them during your dreams when you are sleeping. And in some occasions, they might be even present in this dimensional plane. Si enti ekim atus ite entaihe inna usentaike or eseten kahiko otes ha ante esente ekihi entu ho ha tai. Exercises for grounding. Do them as many as you need during the day. You might need more than one, more than the ones that you used to do before. They will help you, as it was mentioned before, to gather and activate all your gifts. These are processes where in a way you are being tested is part of the divine process to heal every single fractal of yourself. As you are going to be uniting all your powers in one human body in this lifetime. So it is very important to do as many times as you need these grounding exercises during the day. Practice a lot of meditation to relieve the anxiety levels. Connect with people who are also vibrating with you, that you feel connection with. These are times to connect, create community. These are times to look at our healthy diet and make the appropriate changes that might be done. Listen to your instincts. Listen to the inner voice. Everything that you've been developing or remembering over the years. These are time now to take action, starting from yourselves. Only then you will be able to become stronger and stronger. You're reuniting every single fractal of yourself, uniting all the powers. That you have been developing in every single lifetime. Once you go through this process, you will have multitude of gifts activated. So do not despair despite the tough times. That from the human experience, many of you are living. It's gonna be an incredible moment, a very rewarding moment, when you are gonna smile a lot. And all of you light workers will be able to serve humanity with all your gifts. So do not resist. Do not resist these emotions. Embrace them instead. as if you resist them. You are only blocking the natural process that is meant to happen. You chose that to happen. Ja tummahatistine kieta maissa, okomastine ikieta no. O hai inaate intieka hua. O sene tien narak urguart atus I narak urk atarak isteter inurk. O sotor intark intarakust. So we see how all our body is filled up with this golden energy, this wonderful golden energy. Every single part of our body has absorbed this wonderful golden energy. And then we project this beam of golden energy from our root chakra to the center of Mother Earth. Ground. Become one with her and the whole universe. Flow. Flow. Flow with nature and with this natural process of evolution that you're going through. You should be very proud of yourselves for having made it so far. This is why all the other beings from other planes, they admire you so much. You are incredible beings, taking the most difficult challenges in the universe and universes. So take also time during the day, during your days, or during the day to give credit to yourselves. Be proud with who you are, wonderful beings. And enjoy this sacred place of expression where we will share some light languages. Si essa nuru kuhotor intesiten tamike shota nakatus itama Hienta kus hienta maki sitiama. Sunuru kuhai siniarama. Hana sinere kiki esera namae. Sonera naku sineta rikita ma. Shonare mai hite mai tienta mai hia. Shonara ka sentai sutun tayetana. I never forget that all our galactic brothers and sisters and light beings from every single dimension are always there, supporting you. So ask, this is only temporal. Once you complete this process, will be the time to pick up a color, any color that you want from life, and start taking real action. To support this planet, to support these times of ascension for any being in any plane or dimension. (2021) will be a year for a lot of action. And you are just getting ready for that. Si natas tine que mate inkakus inarakus sen akum maestiki eneki atu ut e kaistinta anat us inarek ikata istentarano tu ihime kishya. Be blessed. And never forget you are source. You can volunteer. And you're never alone. So do not despair. count in each other. Humanity is going back to live and to interact in communities. For a period of time, you have needed to be living in that kind of individualism. You will still need your space, your time for your changes. But gradually, more and more, you will have to also start interacting in communities. Embrace the process. Much love to you all. Okay. So let's continue with the blessing. That was a bit of a message there. Alison, would you like to start with the blessing? Oof, I got the chills.
Ukuno itirikene ita shehena akui isa shahaena kata terapi utaka mana eto usahena ata hana otoi hiraha shakada mehena kese itire atoi na hata ukoshono oko unak esehe iti ikishi ut ikenaka so ik inahe hata ishai kohina ata Vahana osoho oku unehe e I sahai kuna e na atui kastere e na aha. Osatotine heda a vehena shahatu kana atire. Mahan no o ui saha e ke urahana a.
Beautiful, thank you, Alison.
No,
Erin.
I'm still coming back to my body.
Okay, you
No, I'm
take some time. Take the time you need.
Thank you. Iyo soto ia si te kio soto ia se oto I kio no 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 ia si oto I no 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 e shetata ki ane e shakata daya o no 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 ia shakata I shate o shoto I a yesata daya yo shokato e yo no 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 e shakata daya kio no 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 e kio na 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 e shakata e shoto to e shana na na e kio no 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 ia Shakito toi, shoto toi, shoto toi.
Thank you. Thank you. And where is Sophia? Here, coming. I didn't know she dropped. Sophia. Sophia. Okay, we can proceed then.
I think she's frozen, like her screen too, with her audios connected.
Already frozen. Okay, Elle, would you like to say one?
Hi. Looks like she came back. She came back.
Sophia.
My charger came out and I didn't see it. I'm back.
We are in the blessing moment and it was your turn.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Okay. A blessing. Ai noai ai kai shaina ta kai nei. Tuai a nuai ai tai kai nei. Tutanai ai toe katanai. Tusnai ai koai te tisna a nuai ai te kenia nuai ai. Unaya shuta e ke tina a nuai ke tia shnu aya tata shnu anana. Na iua yeshe ke tina nua. Na ina ua ya kataina toe ke tia nua nanana. Na ya tu shna a ye ke tina a shna a. Shina ya toe katashna ane. Nuai ke sita tuna ana ya tata. Shnua ya katina nuai. Dia shtua takatina nuai. Taina iwa ya katai nia totoshta ya naya tai. Una ya tatu katana ya taya nuaya takataya tai. Moaya ishnaya tua katadita toshtiana. Nashnuna nana. Nia nuaya. Nayaka ya tatina. Ni shayanaya.
Thank you. Elle.
Okay. Doshanamaya tu shikatakano huchata kitukota shutana motito to shapatita katukotana mahiatu shayutana mahiatu kotakata shayuta sha bo tashana mokoto shayatu tana mahiatu bayoto na makia kotakana mashikatakata shikapokota shikapakatito kotakata kapakatito kotakata patishato hashikatakono makatito kotaka shikatakati kotaka katito tokoto hashikotoka namahia tokotaka namahia tokoto by shinomokoto shika daishinomokotata dietona mashia kotoka namakatito kotoka makatakati koto shika pakatatito to hatiro mokota shigata do shika pakatito kotoka manahia tokata shiata. She say like, don't worry, everything is in place. She showed me the planet. She showed me many gold people all in place. And she say gratitude to your work and moving progress forward.
Thank you, lovely. Thank you. Beautiful. Renee.
Okay. Aishiko apo shitai kau. Ashatito shototo itai koshatita shakoto. Amoto ita shika ita ushutu shutu shila shiyako ashatita ka. Umono no ishoto yuku. Ashiatata shita ushutu tu akita usha. Aniana yuto shatita tita to ishaka u. Ashuto shapua ushatati to naita u ashika utua.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Morgan.
Hello. I have some new energy and I invited it in, so we'll see what comes through. Yukugo likacha kopekala kochika yiku chika bakala kuka ki chaku chaki ko chiwo kiwo kochi o chika koki pakaki a chaku ai chai chaka chai ai kawaki a si shao.
Thank you, Morgan.
Wow.
How are yours, Daniel? Did it get activated? Your light languages? It's muted.
Okay, sorry about that.
All right.
Not yet. However,
Not yet.
I did have an experience recently where some stuff was coming through vocally. So to be continued.
All right. Okay. We can do an activation today again to
That would be excellent.
help it flowing.
Sure.
Would you like? Okay. Cheyenne.
Yes. Nalu ina taka anyo tos. Aranya toka shoro to ina taka alato to ina kata kashano skoto ko ina kas. Iana nalu to ina ka alu to ina ka ano alu. Na kashana sian toko soro to ina taka asian. Noro to ina taka ashas. Na aturo to ina taka ashas. Ina taka antokoloro to ina taka laur. Na rata an soro tuyanan taka ashas na ara tuyanan taka ashas ian toko soro tuyanan taka anyan toko oshos na ilad na toko ro tuyanan taka anu la na taka asyantos ian taka yana taka ash yes ian toko shana taka soro tuyanan taka yana taas ian toko shas. That's it. I feel more wants to come out, but
go on,
yeah.
Go on. You feel it.
Na lan yo toko osha na yana toko o toko oran yan taka anyan tokos. In taka shono toko yana tian toko soro to yana tian. Ian toko shoro to yana taka anyan toko oshos. Ian taka laino toko yana kanya toko oro to yana taka alian toko soro. Ian taka shasan ya toko yana taka aina. Ian toko shoro to yana taka yana toko soro to yana taka aina. Or nakashasian tokosho soroto yanantaka antaka asyan nokosho soroto yanantaka anda. Thank you. That was weird, but thank you. Oh, that gave me a tickle in my heart. Okay, thank you.
That's why it's important to complete it if you feel it.
Yeah.
It's good. Very
Thank
good.
you.
All right, so let's start with the intentions. René, the dynamic from the group is that we go like one by one, like we did with the blessings, and then we ask for an intention. If you have an intention to, let's say, heal the planet or for yourselves. I mentioned before that we could do today like one for each of us here in the group. so that we help this process that we are all going through of transforming, transmuting, and yeah, changing in all levels. So, but if you feel like you have any other special intention, you can choose any other one. And at the end of the session, we can do the activation for Daniel, and then we can also do maybe a light language for Gaia, a light language for humanity in general, and for all the galactic beings and light beings who are supporting us. So we can do 3 light languages intervention at the end. You just still bear with me here in the group and you have some time. But that would be great if we sort of support each other here, and then we support humanity, planet Earth, and all the beings that they are supporting us. And then we sort of wrap up with that, also with the activation for Daniel. So yeah, let's start doing this projection, light languages projection first for Alison. Are you happy with that intention, Alison? She got frozen already. Oh, do you have any other one?
With what you said. No.
Yeah.
I think that's a really great one.
You're happy with that? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's send love to Alison all together. And yes, Daniel, you with your powers, you don't need to speak the light languages with your heart.
Correct.
Yes. All right. When you're ready, go ahead and mute your microphones. If you want to intervene in the collective, we do it all together, Renee.
Okay.
It's gonna be very powerful. They are powerful.
Sikamako hoku kamaha shinkawa kika yi kawo chika yi ha. Uchiha ika kika yi cha ika yi. Uchira yi cha yi cha kuka chicha ika ika uke. Ika 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 Uchicha ika la hiko koja
Sashito koi ni tayo shoto to aikata usati to shoto to ita ishako aniata tata ito to shoto to ita ita shashi Upo no shita uka naita shotoko wa ito shototo Nashita ukua Isha poko anita shikau Itasha kiata Natoto ito shita pupua shaka ita shotoa Nanana isha kuto ashika Shopoko aniata shi Ashaika shoto akatata ita shokoto ita shaka ika shoto shita shiti shi Akarita shata
Nanwaya teketi nanwaya
Oshoto ito shika ia. Toto
Ha
ishoto
ha
ika oshaku oko toto uto posha. Aika ita shoto toto ita. Shoto to kuku wa shika ushaya. Ta 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 shoko toto toto to. Iya kata toto po shati tata shaka ita.
Iyo no 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 e soto toki ya na 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 e koto toki.
Shapo akria tata ito to shokoto isho to shoto to shita sha 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 koto to tita ta isha ka iyo to to koto to to ita tata uko akaria ta usha koto uko apo 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 shati to 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 ita
Iya ni ya na na iyo shoto to e ya ki ya no 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 e ya shata ta ya.
nana isha ka ta ito to iya ka ita koshotita shokata shito shoto to 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 iya ka ita shakita ta 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 Ushamoko a shiti.
Turani isiene hikahurumi. Ikaranu hurumuta. Isitu naraku mama. Uhin kaan. Inti isum ui nara. Sai
Anana shiti titu to shokoto ita ta ita. Anana nia to to shikoto poshito to ishakata tita.
Toshito namakito. Totoshi namaka. Shikato no no shikapati kapata chikato pakati takato.
Thank you. That was beautiful. So much energy. My heart started like fluttering. Felt great.
That was a good start, very good start. I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
a lot of lights and spirals around you, like so much energy. Turning. And yeah, let's do another one for Naida. I'm going to translate this, Naida. Lo que hemos propuesto es hacer enviar energía a cada uno del grupo, o sea, para que comencemos todo el año de una forma lo más agradable posible y que nos rellenemos de fuerza y podamos hacer nuestras misiones de la mejor forma posible también. ¿Vale? Entonces vamos a enviarte energía a ti, al menos de que tengas otra intención que a ti te sugiese más. Pero yo creo que
Sí.
para ti. Yeah. Naida wants the energy as well. She wants the intention for her.
Thank you.
All right.
Eso es cute. Ushotoi satakina hata.
Kisa shoto ita shika tata hita usata poko to to to. Ita ta 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 to 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 shita to 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 yata ta shika tata ita shoto to to wa. Jamono to to ika shati ti 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 ti. Tita ta shito to 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 tita shaka ta tita ta shaka sha 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 tita ta 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 ta. Nada da tita ko 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 po shoto ushata isha sha sha to isha ta usha to 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 to. Kia na 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 isha to iyo shoko to to to. Na na ika. Osho to to imoko to yania pi shi pi 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 ta shikada shuto shoto 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 to 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 ti. Ikada ta ushata tita to shoto upu shukato shuti shu 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 shata tita shatita uko to 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 to. Ikarata ushoko kopo shoto tiya shata ika shato to 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 to. No mo shoto tita shaka tita to shoto tita ta shikada sha bushutu bushita shoto koto shutu wa. Ikarata ta ita shakato moko ya sha iko ko 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 karita ta iya. Karetita ta shikoto shipo karitita ta shikada ishata ushakata. Uka bo shoto to ushoto shoti koto shuto to shikata te tita to to koto. Ya kaka 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 shoto ko usha poto ushata. Isho posho osho tita ushakata shito shuto to ushata to ushata ti ikata ushata posho to to uko to to to. Oshamoko aya nantia ka ushato ukato ushato uto uto ushatita ushata ashokoto ishata ushata. Iyamoko mosho to 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 ito to to ikaka ita shata. Upo shopo shita upo koto ushita tata ita shokoto shoto to tita tata 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 ushopo ania nia kusho a. Iyamoko shita shakopo shita shakia to 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 akatita tato to to shoto to ika shata to amoko. Ipopopo shito koto to shoto to shita shota sha kushuka shisha shushu shushu shu ashikoto shushu. Imokoto po shapu po shiti titi shiti ko shoto to shuti titi 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 shoto to 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 shoku apo shata po shakati tata tata shutu. Ikapo shopo ania kata ukoto to tita shomukoto ita shoto ikoto ipo popo shikata shu 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 shakata ti otonananda ta shikata ukoto umoko a akika ushato ushato ushate upoko yana ita iko shoto ika shai sha shai ika na ika
And now for Erin.
So yesterday I took out the garbage late at night, and this rock was just hiding like this in the soil, and it looked like a heart. And so I dug it out, but it was right where I put the garbage. And so it was very symbolic that when we take out the garbage, we still remain in our heart. And I just want to set that intention out to the world that we are changing such a wonderful time. And if we can just stay in a right frame of mind, which is in our heart, we'll get through it quicker and happier and more excitingly. So if we can collaborate in some sort of light language dynamic.
Is that your intention, El? Can we do Erin's first?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said Al. Sorry, my hearing's funny.
It's okay, love.
No, but our names sound so similar, to be honest. That's totally good if we, because you just said your intention. We could stick with L's. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, we can. I don't mind the other.
Well, because the energy's there now. Let's do this.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
All right. Let's go for the intention with L. And then we continue with Erin.
Namo koshipo koayatita shatoto ita iata ushata usha kaita shata aika ushuto ashitiya Momo shipo koko shikada ishato usha isha shasha uko ita ishata kuko ayatata ika Ita shapo shoto isha isha kata usha de shuta uka usha tita shata tita usha katita usha Moko toto ito shita ta ika tata isha popo shita ta shuto shuto shusha kata tita isha ka Mo shopo shoto to ito to Ipo shoto ko ita shata ta karatata usha Namo shoporo titata ikarata isha toto isha ka shata Ukototo shito ko ashiti tiki Opototo shito shita shikata shuto shusho ukde I Apo shapo korita tata Nito toto ikata ishata ika shototo ushakoto ushatita Uposhitu ashikata Ika poshoto toto shikata shusho toto ita shamutita ushakoto shota ikata Umokoto ushoto ikata
Tumahayene akuru usaine utiara no kuarana shinuruku utaina una inamaina
Namo koshi ya posha poshi titi ashakoto shaika shototo shikara potita aniatata shikoto shokoto shita shoto huta ikata shato shikiti Namo shipo posha ta karita usha to ita to shokoto ita Namo ko amoshia karaditata oshiku Iyoko moniato shika shuku
Kanyato kotoshnya na
Beautiful.
Feel very floaty.
I'm very floaty too.
My goodness.
I was a little surprised that I had low notes coming out.
They were complimentary though. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm. When I felt it vibrated in my sternum, right? So yeah.
Wow. Yes. Yeah.
All right, let's continue then with Erin.
So this is good. I'm glad that Elle said what she said, because I would love to accept all your energy, and I just want to tie it into an intention as well. I was recently having having like a conversation with Mother Earth. I've been really connecting with her a lot lately, and she kind of had a message where she was saying that if you feel like you're here to really raise the vibration and really help with the collective and kind of ground those energies into Mother Earth, she was speaking about drumming and how important it is, because it actually helps to ground the energy down into Earth. And Morgan, you just spoke about your low notes. So I was just thinking that that was really cool, because that vibration also goes down. And along with this drumming message, not everybody has a drum, but Mother Earth was saying like dancing and movement and like kind of stomping your feet and like just moving. And so if I could tie that in with my own intention, because I don't think I dance enough. So if we could kind of focus that, maybe as well as the collective would like to dance a little more as well, just to kind of really get our energy into Mother Earth so she can feel it too. And that's really, and there was one more part of the message that was about letting our hearts beat as one, because our heart is a drum too. So that was really sweet. Okay, that's it.
So you want everyone to start dancing?
Yeah, no.
For you.
I want everybody to dance whenever they feel like dancing.
All right.
But I just, anything that can kind of help, me get out of my comfort zone and move a little more, and anybody else who might feel like they are not moving enough, just move and dance and stomp and drum and do your thing. Be you. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Naida, I just need to translate this to Naida.
Okay.
Erin ha pedido de que ha recibido unos mensajes de la Madre Tierra que si podemos tocar los tambores, que toquemos los tambores para ayudarle a ella a hacer grounding, el anclaje con la tierra, pero que si no tenemos tambores, que nos pongamos a bailar. Entonces, que si te quieres poner a bailar, que te puedes poner a bailar, ¿vale? All right, whenever you're ready, let's go. I'm gonna go with the drumming.
I love this. Yes, please.
Oh.
Shahana.
Shito shokoto ita shaka kakita tata shokoto.
Kahana.
Yo ashikatia sho ita tata 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 shokoto wa. Tata usho toto pusho toto. Shita teki shikadita o kaika shoto. Arita poshita shakita shaka usha kita ushakadita titi ushoto shakita yakita ushata uta Tapodita tata ito shikiti Namo kosho, niko shita, ikata usha. Nana, oshakoto osha, karita, ukoto asha, shi, shakareta, osha, koto, ikoto, isha, karita, ishata, usha, ishata, usha, shoto, ipokorata, isha, isha, rikoto, isha, usha, Namo shoto shareta ikarata isha kareta shaku usitu kareta kita shiro Moshoku ashiti Moshodatika sharitata shokoto ushoku shokoto Shonyoto isha ushoku shokoto ushokoto Shakoshokoto ukoto shatita shakarita Montopo shata usha kotita shaika ta 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 Nabo shiko shita shishi shita taika ta taiko amopopo shiko shoto shoto to uka shiti tika popo apo shika shato popo shi karati ko shita ta shiko shoto Apopo shita ishaka ikata ishakoto ushato usha shita shakarita shatita kutoto shititi yokwa
Ama yakai yonata shakami yonata suhui yonata Maya tolonata ko yonata shi Amaya yonata sakaya mako Amaya tanatsi yonata sha Amaya kama yenoso Amaya lana shaka yonata Ahama yakalona sata ayakuma yanata masha yanata to corona yanata yanata corona amatsi yanana suhu yanata hamaya tata masaha yanata tata ashama yanasa ashama
Very nice.
I felt that in my feet.
That was nice. Nice.
I felt the energy like snaking up my spine. It was very bizarre. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank
Very
you.
nice. And now for Renee.
Well, I'm very grateful to be a part of this with all of you. And so I think my intention, I would love to even just kind of melt everyone's intention moving forward even and what has already been said so that it's just amplified. But definitely to have the strength of being the light and the shadow moving forward so that we can all integrate our abilities with that strength and not having that fear while we're in the shadow when we need our light the most. And just deep levels of compassion.
Yeah, we need to have a lot of compassion with people, with ourselves, because like Renee says, this fear invade all our body and our system, and then it give us this sense of loneliness as well. Our powers vibration diminish, and so we have to be very compassionate with people. Don't try not to get frustrated with the people around you or with yourself, because I mean, we need to understand that we are going through a tough moments, and it's important that we send love to ourselves and to those people who are also struggling, instead of attacking or reacting badly. Yeah, very nice, Renee. Let's do it.
どうやったのもしゃかてのもこととしゃたかたかてぎとことかたかたしゃととまだてたしゃとこた。
そうや
とうととときやままままやしょくととたいややとと
もだかたかたもしゃたかてぎとことかたのまかてしゃとことかたのまことかたしゃたてことかたしゃかた。
いややてきよののやいきよののややてきやきやきやきやしよとい
I got the message that whenever you are going through those stuff, those assist,
Thank you.
you don't have someone around to talk to.
Oh, Ishmael sound. Ishmael, no sound.
They're playing tricks on you, Ismail.
What about now?
Quiet.
Better?
Just look.
Now? Better?
Better,
Yeah.
better.
All right.
Everybody moved.
The settings were changed and the thing from the microphone was in 0 in the beginning.
Oh.
Well, I got a message. I was saying that I got a message during this transmission. They were saying that when we are going through the tough times or these moments of loneliness or just anxiety or anything that is bothering us, if we don't have someone around us to write it down, they say to write it down in a piece of paper. That fear or that anxiety might blocks you to process the energy or to put yourself maybe into a meditation state. So take a piece of paper and a pen and write down whatever you're going through, and they say that will help a lot for these moments that we are all going through. Yep. So
yeah, I also, oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I also received a message. Be discerning about what is yours and what is an illusion, that you have to just cut through it with your own light, because you are not depending on someone else or something outside of you to shine your light. But you can cut through it all with your own light and see the real through the illusions. You can see the realness through the illusions. You can see what is real and you can feel what is real through the illusion. And in that way, you can separate yourself from the illusion and get back to your true self, or merge deeper with your true self.
The thing is that we are going through our own emotions. On the other hand, we are tapping on the energy of the collective.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, we are also integrating all our lifetimes in this lifetime. So it's so much to discern, and yes, we need to be wide open. But through this Christmas, I've been through very, very tough times, where I couldn't even discern what was mine, what was from another lifetime or the collective. That was madness, real madness. And yes, all of these things that they are coming through in this session, I wish I had them at the time as information. It would have helped me a lot. But I did my best, grounding and getting my bike out, cycling, and doing what I can or what I could.
Yeah, and that is important, right? You're doing what you can. So don't be hard on yourself if there are days that it's a bit tougher, or yeah.
And everything that involves the emotions involve that sometimes it takes your appetite away. Sometimes they makes you halfway through the day very sleepy because you've been battling all the emotions. So don't, like in the channeling, they say, don't resist it. Just go as things comes and as things flow, because we are already taking a lot. So we cannot be harsh on ourselves in the top of it. I mean, we have to be, like Renee say, say very much compassionate with ourselves. Let's do that, our best. And now is for Daniel.
My intention would be for all of humanity to become more receptive to the love and light that is not only within them, but surrounds them. And for the self-serving beings on the planet and people to realize the light and love that is within them. And for all the beings of service like us to find the strength and courage to forgive and embody unconditional forgiveness and love for all of humanity.
Beautiful, Daniel.
That is beautiful.
Let's do it.
Isha toto isha karitita shoto shipi. Shoto isha karatita usha posho usha shasha shukoto ko. Kia popo sharita taika tito toto ikarato sharita Uparata taita umokoya niakuaya Ya popo nanti aku ta 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 isha to mashetika shakata to ita
Mahana
kariti tito
te
shosha shisha shakareti to shatita shakua
Ohana senatu
iyamoko ashakarita iya
Omahana
kara ati shatia
inetesho
koroto isha koroto isha
Omahana
ipo koko
masatara
koyanana nani amoko shirama karatata Arati shakato ushakokoto. Nabokoroto to isharati. Tototo ashikarati ika kaka kata shikirito to shokato shosho. Isharata shikoroto shiyamoko shisha shusha shiratita sharikareta shashu shashu shua shokoto wa. Amokorapo ashi akati akakaka shatoto ushito. Toto isha usha 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 usha. Namoko shipo ashika ayato shakayeta. Amoshipu shati kuashita shashashuku. Popo ashikarati ashia koroto itao. Aye karati ko shatato ashita shashashushu ashika shatia kuwa. Namo koretita sharikitita ushata usha 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 karitiyo. Upopo shopo sha yuku toshi 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 to shakariti usha usha uto uto tia takarita usha uto 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 uto. Ika ushamoko ia shititi ushitoku ashati shishi shusha shukusha. Isha poshuka iya shanatita
Shonoe shakatanaya nai. Shi yakatataya shokototoya nyanaya. Iane hatatataya. Eya sakakia
Ashiakarita shaka.
toleya. Shokotoleya. Shokotoleya.
Upo shusha shara hikaratia shakusha tita shakua. Iya karatita sharita titi 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 titi
Shokonanaya kiananaya shakata. Shokatai.
Rita
Naya
shapu shutu
shonoyanai. Kiyo
Ika usha usha usha
sokianyanaya.
usha 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 ikarititi. Itu usha putu ushi tikata shaya shusha shakaratiti usha 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 karititi titi. Popo sharatita shakaya shashu shashatatita shaka. Popo ashitu usha usha ikarita tata ikarato. Upo shumo kuwa shaya kushu tushu sharatita shukutu shukuku. Nada isha usha usha kototo shi usha tituti shakotu upua. Iya shakotu upua. Iku shapu shasha shisha karatita shatuka. Upu apu ashi shi shukura toto ika ika upu shutoto shaika ushati. Iya karata usha esha kariti shisha shutoto usha toto ushati. Upu posho karatita sharito shisha shukuru shita upua. Upu shoto shutoto ashikata usha kariti upu. Ayakata isha kato usha to usha isha shu shakatita apo shatita shakati I shakati pu nai kodato isha pu nai ta pu shikiti asha
Beautiful. Beautiful. What are you feeling, El?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, just want to check in with the name. I'm feeling a lot. That was kind of a crazy transmission. Yeah, I don't know. I saw a lot of Andromeda, and I even saw that at the end there was like this fish with a crown on, which was kind of funny looking. I don't know. I saw a lot. Did you see anything, Ishmael?
I saw sparks everywhere, lights everywhere,
Yeah.
more like fireworks in many places, like explosions, sparks, lot of love everywhere. Nothing specific like a being or something or a figure, but more like sparks of exploding, like if we were all bursting these things that we are becoming, no? Like we are
Okay.
becoming these fireworks.
Yeah.
I saw something very similar. I saw planet Earth and a deep purple energy surrounding it, which I associated with universal energy. And then I saw golden source energy and these columns of light with beams going through everybody on the planet. And all of that creating an explosion, but not a physical explosion, an explosion of energy that spread out into the galaxy and into the universe of unification. So very cool.
Very nice, Daniel.
My hands tingled like crazy.
Yeah, my whole body is like vibrating. It's amazing.
It's mad. You guys are talking about these explosions. My one, it was just like it almost looked like a shooting star. At first I thought it was like a bomb or something. You know, like in the cartoons, those missiles, the way how it comes down and then it like, yeah, at first I thought that's what it was, but then it looked like a star. And then it went on to being like shattered in pieces, like if you shatter the glass in many pieces. So it shattered in many pieces and just exploded. And then I don't know what happened after that.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what I love when we see these things all together, like different places in the world, different people.
Yeah.
It's
So
amazing.
nice. So nice.
I kept hearing that everyone is the right puzzle piece for the whole collective.
That's good.
Oh, that's
like
what it
that.
looked like, Renee. It looked
Yeah.
like puzzle pieces because it was like a whole piece and then it shattered, like, but it was almost looking like it was done purposefully. It wasn't like, you know,
Chaotic.
the words are not coming. It looked like a puzzle.
Very cool.
Oh.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's continue then with Cheyenne.
My intentions, or I would like to receive some intentions from you all. I'm open to receive.
I think it's a very good intention.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
Cheyenne.
Ora na hana era ore. O na hana sera nora na e. O ne ne hera hasu. Tikahata si
Sopoko ania ko
i
asieti
in
iki katato.
narahumatu
Moshito to to
tusinte
shikara shi
taha
shi shi shi
sanatu
shi kuwa.
setantana
Ipopo
sintente
tito shikara tita ushiko tito to
Tana
yakareta.
tisanate
Iyamoko popo ashia
nata
hayata shikoto to
sinanuha
shiyaka. Ipopo ashiaka
Sanata
isha
sanata
shasharita
nitekato
to
mateta
shiko.
isente
Ita
uanata
sharita usha poko
uanata
tito shirito
isinsente
tai sharatita sharatito shiti. Uko amo aniamo aniapo. Iyamo sharatika iku aniana shiratika u. Kariti koroto sharita tata karato toto karatita tashiko toto toto ikarato shoto 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 ya. Ipo po shikoto usha usha shikrita sha usha dokudo shoto shikara. Ipo o a karita usharatika usha sho 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 shiratia kumu. Ishamoko ashita. Okara tita shira toto to ishara tikara tata tata shikara tata. Ika usha 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 tikara tita shara tata tata. Ika shara mopo po shika usha 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 shika ikara tia shoko. Napo sharita shaika shosho shora shosho shika tata ika usha toto. Ikarata iku usha uku shikata karati
Anasanho
karati yako
Shiorono kahata nata
nana pushu to shiku
Pohata nesin kanakuhitara
usha pusharete tahi karata tata
Shorahanaha Ho no tesena hihneta
iu konana iu akareta shaita ishato shika shoto amo shopo shito shi 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 sha shukroto isha ika usha sha shika upo shoto iko usha upo sha shikara usha uto ushikati asho asha shisha shukroto shiti iya mo koranya no nani no 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 isharata to 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 ira karita sharati karai o amo mama shikarau sharatu karata kai akarati kau shau 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 ikarata shau
Ananahata marahina Shuruna
ashikari
kanta
shuku
sintaranaku
shaika shotu
Tanagumata shine kahanatan
Uramokoshita,
tukiaranatuma
shakariti, soto, sha, 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 sha,
Uhane
sha, sha,
senere
sha, kurutu.
kiaramasa
Ipo shatata, isha. Iya, sha, usha, usha,
Hona
usha, usha,
sho
usha, usha.
naisora inakahana
Namako po shiko, usha,
Isana
shititi.
kuhai teta yene
Abo shika, isha, ashika, usha, 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 usha. Ikarata,
Sanahati
usha, rati.
tanatu hanai
Ipo, po, po,
natisata
shaika, isha, usha, ta, 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 ti, 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 usha, ta, 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 usha, ta, 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 usha, yuku, upu, shikati, usha, po, usha, umo, shatita, usha, usha, shikatito, usha, ta, ta, usha, katia, umo, kono, no, no, ita, isha, kono, to, ti, usha, ta, 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 usha, iku, usha, ta, usha, arati, ku, marati, ta, ta, shikata, usha, ta, usha, tiki,
Thank you all. Thank you. It was very beautiful. And I could feel it in my third eye. I saw the color yellow and purple, but more yellow. And it felt like, I don't know, like something was brushing it or the energy, and like it was expanding. So it was, yeah, very nice experience also. And also, it was nice to receive. So that was also something that, yeah, I'm very grateful to have given this gift from you guys also. So thank you.
And we should ask more often.
Yeah,
We can,
it's
every week we are here also for that, just to like a place where we can recharge our batteries as well.
Yeah.
So don't feel like shy to ask for a boost of
For anything, actually. Yeah. So it was, yeah. Thank you all for this experience.
Yeah, Cheyenne, for you, I got the feeling of maybe not wanting to ask for stuff as we're discussing now.
Yeah.
I felt like you were like this. I felt like I wanted to feel how you were feeling, and this is how you were feeling. And as we went on, you started to relax.
Yeah.
And your heart released.
Yeah. Because, yeah, that's exactly what you said. First, I felt my heart tingling. And then I started to hear the ego from, is it okay to receive? Is it okay? And then I was like, okay, just receive, shut up and just receive. You are allowed to receive. You don't always have to give, but it's also okay to receive, right? The equal give and take. And yeah, then I was able to relax.
I felt a pop like in the heart. I felt a pop when it released. It's like,
okay,
like the bone cracked. That's how it felt.
Oh, well, now.
I felt that. There was just a very big calm at the end, a very big release that I felt.
Well, yeah. So I'm gonna let it all integrate. I loved it. I loved how it felt in my third eye. Wow, very beautiful. And the color yellow, playful. I love it. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And talking about receiving also, we've been programmed about to give all the time. Giving is equally important than receiving, and receiving equally important than giving.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we tend to forget so often the receiving.
The receiving, yeah, exactly.
And it's important because if we don't ask to people for things, those who are there to give, they cannot give. So we need to give and receive. We have to balance our giving and receiving.
Yeah, equal give and take. So that's very correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Very beautiful experience. Thank you all. I feel like a little shy girl all of a sudden. But it felt so great. Yeah, it felt amazing. Thank you all.
Very nice. Now, Tawa. Tawa, your turn.
Oh, yes, sorry.
All right.
Yeah, we love to encourage everyone, and we encourage each other to really trust on the plan, trust on the big pictures. I think, a lot of people are still caught into the fears. It's because we keep looking at things from that 3D lens. But when we manage really to open up, and that's what we do by doing like language, opening our hearts and shining that, right? It's more trust, it's more tranquility, it's more understanding about the dark forces operating through people. They are not people. That's not who they are. The same way, that's not really what we are. So yeah, I really just wish everyone to have that trust in body, trusting on receiving, trusting on being able to see the magic around us more and more and more, because the world is beautiful, you know. So yeah, I would have maybe let's sing for that, to embody that beauty and that new light coming for us, Aquarius. Wow, amazing. We're there, we made it already, you know.
Today I was watching a documentary, and in this documentary they were showing like the streets from a place, and they were using as a camera a drone, and when the documentary was showing the streets, they looked really chaotic. A lot of chaos around, a lot of traffic, a lot of but as soon as the drone went up, it started showing a beautiful landscape, and that gave me that inner sensation about how things are also in life. No, we might be in chaos, but if we do the same like the drone, like to go and see things a little bit from outside, we can maybe perceive much better the beauty that is everywhere. So yeah, just came.
Yeah, the eagle's perspective. I like that. You zoom out and then the problems don't look so big and you can have a bigger picture view. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that intention. Please. Yassa. Uharanai sinergia tuma. Ihana tuma stitenta kuruene. Sonari kusita makute sintele mekekao. Ina tahu mai shuru kontai.
Nashi kototo ishai
Urine
na
tensinera kahatai.
Shikara tatia ta shikara tu washita tita
Kushatanta
uka usha uka
isita.
uka uka usha. Ika shito shito to
Keikapo.
shikara ta sha shito yusho to totoa.
Kusari nesi oroma atesinta.
Namoshi osha pokorita shiku shikara.
Taina
Shi
haranani
usho to
tapai.
usha 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 uto koto koto. Namoko amo shita yukaritiya. Iku shuru shashu shura shishuru shushu
Ninaya tushna ayanatanai. Eina nuaya taikatuna atakina anuaina. Ina nuaya nia nuaina naikatushna anuaina etekinai. Tushna ina naya itotuta katanaya tanuaina ai. Aina nuaya taisnina aya nuaya tainai. Nakayana ni anuaya ainai. Anina naya tai nai takanai. Shanai nai tuai nai katanai. Nai nai tai nai ni anuai nai ai. Ishanaya tushna inanuaya nai teketa. Chanaya naya Ita kushna tenina nuaya nuna kushna ya nanuaya tina nuaya anuna ya kataya nuaya na anina aya tatisiyana akanaya nuaya tina naya nunaya na nunaya ya Nunaya naya na aina noya tekia noya Nayana kita toto.
Shita
Inanayana toto. Inanoya noya setishna anoya. Anunaya. Anuaya nanana. Naya shmaya tatanya nana. Taya noya nana. Tia shnaya noya nana. Nia takata nana. Nunaya nana. Atita tu. Anaya takata. Ita nayana. Totoshna aya naya. Tanya noya nana. Shiataya nana. Taya noya tekinana. Anisha katanana yana. No ya tatatiana. Anya totoya nana. Aya shakatanana. Naya noya nana. Taya noya nana. Ya shutakanayana. Naya tatanya nana. Taya nanaya noya nana. Ya tatataya nana. Tatatiana naya. Tainaya naya tatanaya. Naya katina naya nana. Naya karua naya naya naya. Ya nuna naya katayana. Taina nuaya tatakataishna ayana. Naya 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 naya. Naya 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 naya. Naya 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 naya. Naya naya naya.
Ikarata shaikoto shata shatu shapu shuto shada tikata shata tata imokua imokua shi shashara shosho ikarata shikarata shatato shikaratu
Naya naya naya
Iko mo kashi iko ta shaya shosho sharakita sharatito shipu iya kata ishara kata ikarata shoto isha to kanana karako shi koto shiaka upopo shito shia shata shokroto to ita sheti yakara shoto Moko ashe moko yenti. Momo shaya karetia koa sharitika. No shika tata ita shototo shita Naiko ashita shaika shata shakuku seti kupura la shikoto ita.
Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you all. Are you okay, Renee?
Yeah. I saw like angels wiping like the veil off of earth, almost like to wake everyone up, but in like a lullaby, and to see the wholeness and the unity. It was really beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that.
Mm.
Thank you. Beautiful. And you just saw something else in this transmission?
All of us having a party! Yay!
It was beautiful.
I had something come through, and it actually was tied into what Aaron was saying about movement and flow and surrendering to all that surrounds us, the love and all that we all have access to, and that moving and flowing will align us with this more. That's something that was really coming through strong on my.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, now Morgan.
I know why they saved me for the last one, so that's okay. That's good. Basically, it wraps up everything that you folks have talked about, and the vision I've had, and I'm rubbing my hands, the vision for the past day or so has been a lightning rod. It's been a very, very large lightning rod. For those who don't know what it is, it's basically a great big steel post that's in the ground. And dark night, and there's this great big flash of lightning, hits the post, and all the energy, all the sparks, all the bombs go down into Gaia. And to me, that represents bringing in source, or bringing in whatever the highest dimension you can possibly get to, and bring it into Gaia, and boom.
Yeah.
And I think that would be a beautiful way to close out, for both for me and for anyone who wants to receive it.
We have few more intention still, Morgan. We had the one for Sophia, and I would like one also, please.
Oh, well, sure.
At some point, at some point, because I am dealing with with the integration of a fractal of myself in a previous lifetime. That part of myself, or that man, he died in the sea, and he drowned in the water. He drowned, and he died in a very horrible way. So I am sort of having all the symptoms that this guy had when he went through that, and that is part of me. So that's only why I'm asking today for my intention as well later on.
Sure. Would you want to put mine last then, or?
No. I mean, I don't mind the order. Actually, I had to stop a couple of times to take the inhaler, and to also to take some fresh air in the window. But yeah, I'm getting there. So yes, let's do yours then, Sophia. We can leave the last one maybe for myself. We can do also the activation for Daniel later on.
Yeah, if there's no time, that's totally fine. Get through the intentions and all that you guys do. Whatever
Thank
works.
You, Daniel. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. All right, let's do Morgan. Hina tisna hamasita kaanta euro. Isinarana asentaha.
Poretita, shito,
Annara
Aya shiro shira shira shika shara toto shika shara
Jana
shara
tuhai
shara
dahata.
isha shara upo
Urine
shido bushi
sihata.
shu shira ta shikara to ushara mama
Urine hai
ikara to to ita
sita.
shikita
Isanatu kan sidatu sakanaya. Urine kahanata sa.
Ya shakataya, iya taya ya 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 tatataya ya ya tatataya shukio to 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 iyo no 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 oh na 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 oh iya na 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 ya shakatataya shakatataya shakatato to 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 iya katataya iyo no 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 iyo shakatato to 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 iya iya to iya kyo to 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 oh iyo kyo to 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 shakatata Priyananaya shikatataya iyo shukatototototototototototo iya katataya iyo no 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 iya kiatatataya shikatataya tatotototototototo shikatataya iyo sototateo shikatataya naya 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 kyototoyo
Namokoi shiti ashikoto ishata ika upo ashiti Omo shakarita shoko shititi ishaka shishi shito shito do shisha shira sha shito Namoko shimoko shita ishakarita shakita shito Moko shito shimoko no hita
naya naya
Ipo shodo usha pusiti de ashikiti osha 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 shikoto Namoko niata shikoto ita ika mo shiku shisha shiro shikoto ishaku ushaku upo sita shakari shikoto toto imoko shisha noti ashi ishitoto shika shatita ushakata ushamoto ishaka shikata ipopopopo shiku mo shita uka ishikata ishaku shitia shoto shomoko no
Shikotototo iyo kyototototo iya shakatatatata shia nananaya nananaya
Namo shiko shamo titi ako isha shadika shadika shitiya shikoto isha shiki roko ushia shararatia ashikiya shito
Yoto iyo kyoshototo kia shakatatatata
Namoko po shi shi sharatiko sharita shirakoto ikai
Shukatoto a shakatanaya o kyototo heta shakata a shakata a shakata a ta 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 shukatoto to kia nananaya
Namashiko po
shakatatataya
shikiri
kia nananaya kio no 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 iyo shukatotawaya iya tatataya kia nananaya iyo no 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 no
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. So powerful. So much love. Sophia.
Yeah. Morgan, is your stomach okay?
There's a lot of rumbling and grumbling in near my solar plexus. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt something there on my right.
Yeah, on me it's kind of in the center, but yeah.
It was like a halfway mark between the center belly button and to the far right, going backward somewhere there.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
That's I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
It's still there. It needs shifting.
Yeah, there's something.
Okay. Have that in mind. That's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all for participating. And now let's do the one for Sophia.
Yes, please. I put myself on the platter. Do with me as you will.
Oh, Sophia.
I know you guys will look after me, so I have every faith in you.
Smorgasbord.
I'm ready.
Nahati sana kurhata istara.
Imokorita shiko sudato shisha.
Kanatas intaranutas setentai.
Iko shiko anya shiko ashioto
Oranai
shiko
senata
shisha.
sentana.
Isha sharati sharata shakarita sha.
Yanatu santai
Boyana
kukuruku.
shia korata tiaka.
Kosana taisa neta
Namo
kohantana.
Sakarita
Sanatu
isha.
kaintanatu
Uboto
nate.
shito shikarati shio shansha shansha
Kainata
sharita
hatainti
iko amokorito
anataisi.
to ipo popo shikroto isha karati tausha.
Sotokia nanaya shokototori
Natan
sakatatai
tainete kintama. Anata sentaranutu
shokototai naya shokotomo
Namoko shito ashio akita usha sharatito sharatati karata. Namo shio koroto shia karatio mo. Ayanamoko niyamo shio mo.
Nahana ete
Iya,
Nakanya to
Iko
soto
Nahana
iya, na 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 na
Nina
na na
Haire
那小可是啊是是是的故事是大我卡是啊咿呀卡是的滴滴滴滴嘟啥卡哒哒滴咕嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟那么是那么一波波西多的沙里个地嘟嘟个西的，一个啦哒哒哒哒地多西里滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴，一个啦地哦沙里地个西罗嘟嘟，
Oh, shikatanaya naya. Oh, yananaya
一个波
kiakataya.
西个西呀沙沙里沙沙沙啦哒哦沙个里哒哦波波波西滴滴滴呀个啦哒哦嘟嘟。那么过来滴答个啥？滴答答答答滴滴滴滴滴滴。啊不不不，那西个西西里西手手的手西的西吉的小木狗呀，滴答答答答答答呀哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒，呀嘛嘛嘛嘛。哦，那那那那那那。Iya tak isi kita iya kan mana nanti kau saya iya mau kau tidak cerita saya ku asyik tu asyik ti 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 tu nama kau sita syaretiku Namo shia kariti shiku shariti akarato shiaku Namo shia sho ashato ika isha na tika Namo ko aya ni asarata Namo ko shika ya ya da to shi da 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 to ya da to Pura to ita
Okay, good night. I felt like I was literally born again. Like, at first, I had all these connections going on in the crown and the third eye and all of that. Just loads of circuitry being like sparked. And then I felt like every single cell in my body was being renewed. Like every like I could see them like little gold orbs just like being rejuvenated from like head to toe. And I was doing something next to water, like a river, like I
You were
was
being
singing,
fun.
I was singing to the water, and the water started moving like it was like my voice was lifting it and moving it around and stuff. I was like, oh my God, like, what's that all about? It was amazing, guys. Wow.
I think you had a cleansing. That's what it sounds like. Water represents like cleaning the energy, you know?
Yeah. But it's crazy what it was doing, because I could literally see I was singing into it, but I looked different. I didn't look like me now. And as soon as I started singing over the water, it started moving, like coming up and making all these intricate movements and shapes. And
I had a strong sense of the water was nurturing you, you know, as water old memories, as you're remembering, is really giving you as well that kind of flow of fluidity, and you are the water at some level, so you hold those memories, so you're just having that playful moment with your own in it. I mean, with no separation.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, loved it. If I could paint it, I would. It was really, really pretty.
You could try.
Yeah, I could, couldn't I?
I mean, you know what? I'm not, yeah, I wouldn't even practice what I'm preaching there. I see things, and somebody's like, oh, you should paint it or draw it, and I'm like, I can't do that. But maybe I should try it. Yeah. If I could add something in right quick. I found it interesting that you said activations in your crown and your third eye, because I saw a serpent, like a kundalini kind of serpent, and symbolizing some kind of awakening or kundalini awakening. So I found that really interesting. I think that's a very powerful symbol to see, or at least I associate that with something very powerful and transformative. So.
Thank you. It does. It's like a confirmation also, because I've been experiencing some new stuff.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. So thanks. Thank you. And thank you all for loving on me.
The vision I had, it was many beings, like you were in the middle, and then like in circle, many beings. And the feeling I was getting from all of them at once is that you are very special and we love you so much.
Oh.
And that has a lot to do with what you've been saying also about receiving all that water and all that love in abundance. I connected it very much. But yeah, it was a very beautiful feeling of you are very special, and we love you. We love you so much for everything you do.
Yes, we do.
And
we do.
See? Yes, and I send all of you my love too, the physical and the non-physical. Thank all of you. Oh, I'm so blessed. Thank you, guys.
Beautiful.
Okay, I can't go to sleep now. Ishmael's turn.
If I may ask to send it to the throat, because that's the part that I'm struggling the most. For example, I couldn't sing at the end anymore. I had to do the sign codes and the spoken light languages, but I couldn't sing anymore because it's like my throat close. It's just close, and it's like it get inflamed and close. For example, now if I want to eat something, I cannot eat something, and I had to wait for knows, sometimes 6 hours, sometimes 5 hours. It depends, and I do obviously a lot of energy work for this. In the beginning, I was trying to send it away because I was understanding it like it was more like an entity that got attached to me or something in one of the hypnosis sessions that I did before Christmas, but it wasn't the case. It was very well explained later on that it's me. It's just me healing me. And that's it. And that in the channeling in the beginning, that's why I focus everything on that subject, because during the channeling I've been doing over Christmas, because I was worried about my state. I was getting a lot of messages about the same issue, about the same thing that is not happening to me, it's happening to so many. And so if any of you are going through something similar, or don't panic, or anyone watching the video go through something like that, please do not panic, do not don't despair, be patient. That's the best that you can do, to take it easy, be patient, and do all the grounding that you can do. And they put you also in the most optimal situation where you have to look after yourself 24/7, but in the most optimal way, eating the best that you can eat, meditating long hours, and going out, nature, everything. So if anyone out there is going through something similar, yeah, you might feel it in this case is because this part of me died choking, I mean, like drowning in the water. So he had a very hard time in the throat. So usually what happens, and this repeats in my, happen often in my hypnosis session, depending how that fractal of you died, when you are doing the healing in this plane or in astral, you might feel the symptoms in that part of your body. So don't freak out, don't panic, just deep breaths. If there are people around, just tell them, don't be shy. If you are doing something like I'm doing here in public, just say and take your time, take some air, instead of holding it to you and suffer. Just be yourselves. Be yourselves. If you are doing energy work or you are doing something else with other people, just be you. Don't put yourself in more stress or in situations where you might struggle more. Yeah, this is a little bit of, maybe I will write more about it when I finish the whole experience, because it might help some people out there that might be going through similar things. But yeah, usually these type of things, I have experienced them in my life in astral. All the time I have had this in astral. I've been going to meditation and I've been coming across one of my fractals and who suffered something in a lifetime, and I've been doing the healing in that plane in astral. So when I was coming back here, I was okay. But for some reason, this time it has come to this dimension, and I'm suffering it in this dimension. And I've been told during this channeling in Christmas, during Christmas, that many of us, we are not integrating or healing this part of us only in astral in this period of evolution. Many of us, we are going like through one sort of test to put things and our tools in action and our gift in actions is tough, but as in the channeling before, they say there is a very big reward afterwards. I mean, like everything in life, no? Like we go through very tough things, and then after a while that we overcome that, we feel like, oh, thanks God that went away, and something else happened to you. That you say, oh my God, I didn't know. Now after this experience, I developed this skill or this other skill or something else, or something else comes, like abundance in something, or love in a relationship, or something happens. But they always they keep telling me, do not worry, that you will be very happy when all of this is gone. So for all of you who are going through these things, you might be having to go and take this thing in displaying also, like I'm doing. Well, bear that in mind also, that this is not only about suffering. This is about going through a process, that's all, and healing, and putting into practice your abilities to heal. So I'm doing a lot of healing, but in myself. During all this Christmas has been a massive practicing time for myself, healing myself. So yeah, in a way, we choose to go through all of this to activate more our skills and to take them to another level. So I don't know, I'm also excited about what is afterwards, of course. So yeah, that is a little bit part of my story. And thank you in advance for the light languages.
For Ishmael.
I'm also your
Yay.
platter. My throat is.
Who's got the honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amoshita shirata shiko sharititi popo shiakaratita moko Naishi karatiko ipopopo yariti shio naniana shioko paganamina shiratita shirati karati yano shikarati sakariti shoto naka ika ikorato shikarati ono taratito shirata shiku kuruto shiku to shu shi 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 shu shu mama ika ito shiratiti iko tisha shirititi yako nananani yako ya ika rigatita ikarati shika to ushara namako nanani to shiku nanani o shioku monate momoko namamama Ikara sharatiko sharati sha 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 shire sha 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 iaka ikara ti 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 sharata shaku kukura ta 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 usha 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 nakareti ashu aku ashu yamoku iya nana mia nana to sharaki sha sha shu sha 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 shiaraka popo sha 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 ti 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 ya ko mo shi ka sha iya ka shiいもころといてててててててててこころとといしれてててぽぽぽしゃしゃしゃしゃしゃしゃたたあしゃあしゅくうしいしいしよころとともうかいはやなはやしやかはねやかしやといいしゃかちょっととちれてしゃかたたしゃしっかりてよこもうもうもうねえかしやしゃしやからてしやかしゃしゃかてやぽぽぽぽしてててててていこらとしゃしゃしやかやしやしゃぽわぽかうしゃたたたたたたたたたたたたたたた一緒のこしやしやしやししやここかたうことうしなににてやしょこらとしこいやしゃしゃしゃしゃしゃたたたたもしししあれこしてポコラティシャシュシュルトコアシシシシシシシポココカリトアシカアモノニオシコアシャリティコアイモコアシアシシシシカラタシラトクイポポアシャラティカウノアクシティアMuku asia ke asia dati asia kriti soto. Muku ania sara tata 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 saya iya kara tata tata yo koroto. Này à xia khỏa xia shishara tokua shititika. Opopua shararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararararar
Thank you all. Thank you. And it does feel good. Like Chayen say, it feels good to receive.
Yeah, it does.
and I feel it also like less swollen, because it was like really like if I had an apple there. Difficult to swallow. But now I feel that there is something, but much less swollen.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
and it's
so much.
Important.
Thank you.
It's so important to allow yourself to receive. Like I was seeing not only just your throat, but like your heart, and your heart's connected to your lungs. And it was just allow yourself. It's like receiving. It's like breathe deeply. It's okay now. Breathe deeply. You can. Like this is what I was getting. It's okay to receive the energy, receive air, receive oxygen. Be good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the process of learning. I mean, I've been so trained to give all my life, and this thing is putting me into that position where it's times to also don't be shy and ask also for help when you need it. And so yes, of course. Thank you.
I got a message, but I don't know if it's part of the fractal of you that has died, that is drowned. But what I got was, it was as if he has lost a commitment with someone else, and which makes it hard to let go of, to let the healing take place. And I don't know if you recognize that, but
there is a story of love as well. That's why it doesn't affect only the throat chakra, but also
the heart.
Apparently in that lifetime I had children and wife.
He blames himself or something.
And when he was dying, he blamed himself for leaving them alone.
And that's why it's harder to heal, I think, also.
Actually, yesterday I did a hypnosis session to a lady from Portugal, and that info came through. That info came through, and so it's total. Connects totally with the story.
Okay. But I think, he will find it easier to let go now, that he also knows that it isn't his fault.
Exactly. And that's my work.
That's part of
during
everything
this
that you're
weekend,
doing right
and that's what I'm going to do all these days ahead. To tell him don't worry and to forgive himself, and that's what was holding into me so much. Well, that's why I couldn't leave. Not even with archangels. Even the archangels told me that I needed to do the work myself. They say we cannot intervene. You have to do it because it's part of
your lesson and your growth.
Part of my lesson. My growth.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm seeing breathe, and I'm hearing breathe, and I'm seeing blue. Breathe, blue.
Breathe. That came through also as information I ask, what can I do? What do you suggest something I could do? And they say breathing, keep breathing. And when you say blue, I go blue to the blue chakra, to the throat.
I have almost like a picture of, say, for example, the drowning, like the person who's drowning, because you know when you're drowning, your lungs are filling, and it's saying, it's the picture that I'm seeing. It's almost like, don't resist not to breathe, just breathe. You'll be okay. Just breathe. And you're thinking, oh my God, it's water, I'm gonna drown. No, just breathe.
That's how I've been waking up all Christmas. Like sometimes at 1 o'clock, sometimes at 3 with panic attacks. Like if I was drowning. Obviously I was waking up and I say, well, I'm here in my room. I mean, well, there's nothing happening really. So I was going quickly to the window, take fresh air, and then back to sleep. Like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes I slept also here on the sofa, because when I lie in flat position, I was struggling in the beginning. Yeah.
It's showing if you breathe through that, when you have the feeling and the vision of the drowning, don't not breathe through it, and then you'll come through the other side. But if you keep stopping to think, oh my God, I'm gonna drown, then it's gonna keep coming back.
Yeah, the panicking, it makes you stop breathing.
Yeah.
It's like,
I know.
Yeah. And makes you believe that you cannot breathe. But it's not true.
That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing.
It's like living a parallel thing that doesn't belong to you, but you have to go through it. It's like, it's amazing. So,
if I may share something with you, Ishmael, that came through.
Sure.
I started to see the strain of consciousness that you're moving through is very much connected to a lot of portals that are on Earth. So you're clearing simultaneously a collective consciousness strain through this. And I went through something similar this summer when I moved in here, with tons of men committing suicide and me reliving their physical abuse and all of that. So I resonate with what you're going through. And it's that magnitude that also is overwhelming, that you're carrying that through the reliving of it in multiple ways. So you're doing great.
Thank you.
I saw it clearing in the portals too. So it's,
thank you, Renee.
You can't rush the process, but you're doing great.
It feels good to share it with you guys. It feels very, very good. Very good. I'm not used to that. Normally I'm the therapist.
And what I'm also getting right now is that you have to tell him or let him know that he hasn't lost his family, because they are still part of him. They are one. But
they told me yesterday that I have to keep having a conversation with him, telling him everything about the family, about everything, just like if I had him in front of me.
In front of you, exactly. Yeah.
It's weird, but it is like it is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chayan.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you for sharing it.
Something that helped me, Ishmael, too, is having like a sacred space for offerings, and just having that, like allowing them to be seen even through when you're not feeling the emotions. That helped with me a lot for that too. So that resonates.
I will try.
Yeah.
I mean, everything.
And perhaps
just saying. When you are in this situation, you try everything.
And perhaps he can also, what I'm seeing right now is that he can also say his last words to his family that he has, that he thinks that he's lost. So a sort of goodbye for him. Closure.
Or a see you later.
Sorry?
Or a see you later. Like,
yeah,
not goodbye,
exactly,
like,
because it isn't goodbye. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. But for him to get closure on that part of what happened, and
yeah, tell him that he can go to the light and that he can come anytime and visit me. I mean, you are part of me, so you can always be with me and collaborate in my healings and things.
Yeah.
It's funny enough, Ismail. I'm sure, if you mind, I can share. Like, I have a bit of the same experience. So when you were talking, I was like, "Oh, that's weird." He sounds really like. Basically, I've done healing not too long ago, where from a past life, where a different timeline of on terms of ancestor. That ancestors pass away, and he's been burned in front of his family, so that was really traumatic. And I had to take that ancestors, the way you just said, to the light, and basically almost go on a rehab and reintroduce him to his family, and almost really, it broke down that veil of illusion, because that soul at that part was still living that. It was still in that space. So as soon you take it away and you put it back into the place and you reunite, basically
it's over.
That's the way I managed kind of like to clear it and clear all the curses and obviously the vow and promises who's been created at that point. It was still affecting that ancestor line. So I don't know if that helped, but I will encourage you to explore that as well, to really just go, take him to Seventh Plane to meet his family, and then obviously remove all the beliefs what's been created, obviously from a low vibration, and that will cleanse. And I mean, that's the way I've experienced it.
Thank you, Tama. Thank you. I will do that too. Anel, you wanted to say something before we couldn't.
When we were doing the light language for you, it was showing you needed to communicate it because they were highlighting your third eye and your heart, and so your throat's right in between it, right? So the expansion is needing to bring the fifth dimension or higher into your physical form, that you're relating that vision now to feeling of your physical form. And like you're doing now, you're telling us, you're healing us as well. You're sharing the message, and you're clearing timelines for us as well by doing it for us, right? So it's important. The more you use that voice, breathing of course is important, but you need to also have it come out, and then this will come through that block, right?
And thank you, El, because it does match also with what they told me yesterday. The archangels advice. They kept telling me keep singing, and that's why I came today. And I say no, I'm gonna continue with what I do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm going through, and that's it. I mean, and that's why most of the session I've been able to sing until the point I couldn't. But yeah, I will keep singing. Yeah, definitely. They say that keep singing, because you are developing something with your singing that will help people, a lot of people as well.
It does.
Thank you, El. It does connect perfectly with the.
Yeah.
I wish I could send you that part of the session, like for you to see it. Like it's exactly what you say. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys.
You guys.
Should we do the activation for Daniel?
Yeah.
And then we can go.
In light language, Daniel.
God.
And then we can go to Naida, that she is there also waiting with all her Her arsenal and portals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Namika shita shita ti 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 ta. Ukara tata shi popo po shita shi ti 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 ta shi ti 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 ya shita ta 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 ti ti ta kara ta 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 popo popo shita ta isha sha sha ra kara ti ta 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 ya ra ta o kara o shita tu ha isha ti 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 ah pa 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 shita ti ti tu ara pu shita tu tu shu ku tu Uboroto sharato shiriti kutoroto to yutoto yitu sharoto to to yokoroto yokoroto ukaratika sharatata nanatika Ipo popo yashi karati to 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 ushakari ti 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 ushoro to 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 ikara to 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 usha iya karata hakata shoro sho yashi karati namoko shipo popo shikara aka o ashika ushi ishi tomoko anyanati shoro to 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 Ishamku ashia huasha nashia shastao charati ashia rasha iya Toshibo Sharata sharatio. Kukukotara titiri titiri korotototototarita karatita sharatito ku.
Shukrananaya shakratateya
Sharatito shirato koratito asha sharato no toshi titi kuratoto yitao shau tatatao shau todo popo ashiku shatita.
I saw something, Daniel, in your heart chakra.
Okay.
That it was cleansed. And the message behind was, whenever those light languages comes again, do not try to process them.
Yeah,
Dude,
trust.
that's
Just trust.
Just trust.
Yeah.
Yes, that feels right.
because you already know it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you have to just trust it and just go with it.
And if I could share, just when I really brought through my light language, there was nobody home, and I just sat down in my room and I got out of my head. Like I just let my mind go and I let whatever come out without judgment. And before I knew it, it was formed into like clear light language syllables and tones, and it just kind of flowed from there. But I just sat down and I was like, I'm doing this. And I just opened my mouth and just let anything flow, because that'll clear your throat chakra as well. And just get out of your own head. Yeah.
I will. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you go on, Alison.
No, I was just going to say that I saw codes coming down, the most beautiful, like written light language in gold. And it came down like a bar. So, yeah. Yeah,
very interesting.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
I wish I could.
Yeah, whatever was sitting there at the beginning is not there anymore. I felt it left. I was choking it out.
I was too, actually, and I really felt that open up.
Yeah. I coughed a few times, and I literally felt like it was dragged out. Like it's not there
thank
anymore.
You for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, if I may share, Daniel, too, they showed me, I don't know if it was one past life or multiple, or you've been just pushed down and like told to not be able to tap into that frequency.
100%.
So it's also how Ishmael said it was in your heart. It was that fear of that vulnerability, and it's definitely opening up for you. It's exciting.
Thank you for that. That really hits home. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Very good.
When I did mine, I was laughing because it was just silly. It was they repeated the same word, kink.
Yeah.
I just started laughing.
It's so true with the repetitive words, though. Like you'll just say one word over and over and over again, and then you'll move on to the. Yeah. It's fun. Be goofy with it.
Totally. I felt that towards the end, very giggly. I don't know why. Just laughter came over me. Yeah.
The elementals a little bit were here too with the
Yes.
Yeah. And that's the best way to get it out as well, to be fun with it. You know, if you get serious, it doesn't really work.
What Aaron was saying actually was kind of coming into me to just, take the time to become present by myself and just let whatever comes out, whatever has to come out, come out. It's kind of similar to writing a song. I'm a songwriter, and sometimes when you don't feel that creative flow, you just have to let out whatever it is that comes out, kind of get out all of the junk, and the good stuff always follows, or always comes eventually. So I'm surprised actually that I haven't applied this method, I suppose, to this. Mind you, I haven't tried much since the last session with you guys, but I certainly will be from here on out. So thank you all very much for that. I appreciate it.
And also intention setting. Set the intention to, just to speak it, and it will come over you whenever, in divine timing. You don't have to force it. It will just flow out of you.
Yeah. Well,
Look at your cat.
I do feel like it's on hello kitty, the tip of my tongue, for a few reasons, but also just as of, what was it, yesterday or last night, within the last day or two, I actually have started to see light codes when I'm meditating and I have visions. And this is completely new to me. I didn't even know light codes were a thing up until a couple of months ago. And, you know, when through my perspective, like, oh, other people see that stuff, you know, I see my own stuff or whatever. I never even had any kind of intention for it to flow through me. And it just started kind of coming. It started with a dream first, actually. I saw a dream of a bunch of light codes in a particular pattern. And I went on Instagram, and the first thing I saw when I opened it up was a lady that had drew a picture with a bunch of light codes with this dragon figure on the top, which I do have a connection with dragons. And the pattern that she had that she drew in the picture was almost identical to what I saw in my dream. So I knew there was something there. And then I started having them in my visions. So this activation means a lot. I appreciate it all from all of you, rather, very much.
You should try drawing them out. Like just sit with a piece of paper and a pencil and just try drawing out what you see. And the more you draw it out, you know, the more you'll get. And then it might come easier to speak it, you know?
Yes, it's like when you're writing a dream and you don't remember the full dream, but you start writing and then everything starts coming.
Starts clicking back.
Yeah.
Sorry, snowball effect. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Allison.
You're welcome.
And even just recording yourself and listening back to yourself. I did that a lot when I started, recording myself and listening back. And it's like, when I think back about it now, I was activating myself with a lot of stuff and I didn't even know.
So true. Yes. Yeah.
So that's a good one to practice.
I definitely will do that for sure. Yeah. Thank you, Sophia.
Okay. So we let Naida to intervene.
Yes, the best part.
Bueno, Naida.
A ver. Empiezo con el portal durante la meditación. The portal of meditation.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, I see an animal.
I do too.
Cool.
That's nice.
Actually, saw a shape like that.
Huh. Some sort of cat? That's what I see.
At first I saw a cat, yes, but
I thought a lion at first, and I'm like, no, it kind of looks like a panther. It's some kind of wild cat, through my perspective anyways.
yeah.
Very cool.
I feel like a cow character.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to say it looks like a duck.
We all have different perspective, right?
They are all valid. All valid.
All a bunch of crackers.
The next in all blessing.
That's cool.
Oh, I love
Beautiful.
the
I'm feeling excited when I look at this for some reason.
Yes. Yes.
Makes me
so
think of a
powerful.
butterfly. Yeah.
Very cool.
So powerful. So that one was all our blessings together.
Yes.
As if something was unpacking or yeah, beautiful.
The next is of Allison. Yes.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Wow.
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 Wow. That is activating.
Yeah.
They're so dimensional now, Naida. Like they're just, you see into them and out. They're like pushing outwards too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she wants to go to the next step, which is to do them in 3D.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
And with movements, because she see them that way, and then she wants to show it to the world in the way she see them. So she's actually learning with some programs to do that.
Wow.
Nice.
So that we
Very
can.
good.
Very
Thank
much
you.
looking forward to that.
I see a
Yes.
difference, Naida.
Thank you.
You're
I see a
welcome.
big. It's crazy.
Wow.
The next is my portal.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Beautiful. Wow.
Beautiful.
I'm getting the chills on this one.
Yeah, me too. I love it.
Wow.
Wow.
The next for L.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah. Like a spaceship.
Yeah, and that spaceship is taking me for a ride. My head is rising out of my body.
I had a dream about a spaceship last night, so that's really funny, actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next, Eddie.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Thank you.
I love that.
You're welcome.
It reminds me of a pig tail.
All of Erin's portals just make me smile. Like I look at them and I smile.
Aw, it's so pretty. Thank you.
It is.
The next for Rene.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I remember this from
amazing.
somewhere. I don't know where, but I remember this.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
The next, Daniel.
Ooh.
Wow.
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 That's
The
gorgeous.
the structure. I like that.
Yes.
That's very beautiful. Thank you,
You're
Nadia.
welcome.
Nadia. Yeah.
Naida.
Yeah, Naida.
Naida.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay. Cheyenne, this.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Oh
Yes.
A spinning top.
Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
a double
Wow.
Top and bottom.
Like a
Beautiful.
vortex too.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
like two
awesome.
vortexes
Yeah.
working.
Yeah.
Very cool. As above,
Thank
so below.
you.
I love
You're
it.
Indeed.
welcome.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Next for Tawa. This.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
How cool.
Wow.
My head.
Tawa, what did you do?
Cool.
I see so many things.
Yeah.
Wow.
Busy.
Well, that was the firework. That was the explosion one that we all saw.
Yeah.
Like when we talked about it after.
Mhm.
Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Naida, thank
Cool.
You're
Wow.
welcome.
you.
Next is Morgan.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
Ooh.
Such a
holy
portal.
cow.
Looks like an angel
The
at the top.
angels, 4 angels
Lots of angels.
Yeah.
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 supporting.
Wow.
Yes.
I love those crystal diamond shapes. Wow.
Mm.
Oh, I got the chills again.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So
The
beautiful.
next- Thank you. The next portal, Sofia. This.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow.
Amazing.
Dope.
They look like cells splitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I almost recognize it straight away because I can feel what it's showing.
Oh wow.
Wow. Gracias, Naida.
De nada, Sofía. Okay. And this for Ismail.
Nice.
Aw.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Very
Wow.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Very healing.
Yeah, it is healing, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
It's kind of like one of those healing fountains. I don't know.
Yeah. Cleansing.
Yes.
I see. I see that Harry Potter snitch ball, or from
Ooh,
the one that they catch in Quidditch.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Right in the center. That's
It's
cool.
making my head grow. It's like, woo.
The end.
The
That's
end.
Beautiful.
They're so beautiful.
So amazing.
Yeah.
You're
Naida.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
Oh, beautiful.
She's quiet there, but she's doing so much work.
Yes.
Yeah.
So much work.
Save the best for last.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And she does them really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our co
Exactly. It's incredible how quick she does it, no? Like,
Yeah.
because we are going like.
Honestly, each one of those would take me like an hour, so I don't understand. Yeah, very fast. Yeah.
Oh.
She says that she's literally see it like that,
Yeah.
like physical.
Mm.
No, Naida?
And
Lo ves,
they're
lo-
so symmetrical too. It's like, how are you doing that?
Yes, sí, sí, lo voy viendo como por partes. Conforme lo dibujo, ya veo la siguiente parte.
Yes, well, she says that she starts seeing one part, and then when, like we say before with the dream, like when you start writing the dream, the thing next things comes. The same is with this. She see one thing, usually is the center, she say, and then from there start building up.
Wow.
And yeah, Erin dice que son super simétricos. que le parece impresionante que son súper simétricos. ¿Cómo eres capaz de ponerlo de forma simétrica?
No lo sé. I don't know.
I would need a ruler and I would need to spend a lot of time to make
me
sure
too.
that it was symmetrical, and she just does them and I'm like, whoa.
It's because she's channeling. She's channeling, so she's not, it's once again, the mind is not interfering. And then it just comes perfect. When you write something, no, like a song also, or when we are doing the automatic writing, something comes there, like when you read it, you say, oh my God, I can't believe that came through me, no? And that doesn't come from my mind, obviously.
No,
Y también lo que me pasa es que empiezo con el portal de una persona, estoy ahí, pero como en muchas ocasiones se da el caso de que no he terminado el portal de esa persona, cuando ya se empieza o la activación o la intención de la siguiente, entonces dejo a esa que estoy dibujando, conecto con la segunda persona y cuando quiera me resulta mucho más fácil el volver a ese portal que estaba dibujando de primera, como el volver a conectar con esa persona para seguir dibujando.
Okay, she says that there are moments that we are doing a light language transmission, and she hasn't got the time to totally complete the portal. So she just put that one aside, and then she continues with the next transmission, whoever is doing the intention or the blessing. And then when we are talking or saying something else, she comes back to them. She focuses in the person that the portal is from, and then it start coming very easily again, like and then she complete them. And that's how she managed at the end of the session to have them all complete.
Wow. Thank you, Naida.
Thank you.
Good job.
So how do you feel about doing another one to wrap up, another transmission, maybe for humanity, and for Gaia, for humanity, and for all the light beings and galactic beings that they are supporting us everywhere? Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Shiko, Shito, Shisha, Shara, Tuku, Nina, Nana, Shio, Toshita, Tata, Karaki. Okarato, Shishi, Shishi, Shokorato, Sharato, Shita, Sharata, Tata, Okoto, Shita, Shiko, Shatati, Shasho, Karatita, Sharato, Shisha, Sharato, Shia, Maririti, Titia, Sharato, Okada Shisha, Shaku, Shasha, Shukuru, Isha, Shasha, Umoshona Mokoshita, Ikarata, Rasha, Usitutu, Ushutu, Ushatatita, Shakaratita, Tatatito, Amoko, Shipu, Poshito, Shisha, Shu, Shajo, Shu, Nino,
Inaya tatatuna sata kataya. Ushnaina naya no. Totushina naya totishita takanai. Tonina naya takatatay. Ushnaya na tokwishtanai. Unaya nanay ay tatay. Tuya takatina nay ay. Unaya nakatatay. Kaina nuaya taita katainai.
Daritata
Ishnaya
shikarati
nuainai
shiriti
katainai.
shiku.
Kaitai nuainai
Amomo
ainai
shiro shiro
katainai.
shira shishi
Washtaya
shasha.
nanuana ainai. Ina
Iratoku no 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 no
nuainai
no
ai.
no 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 moya no
Nakaia
shira
nuai taina katainai.
shira na na no no
Ai nuai
no
te ita
no
tuais
shiro
na na
ko.
ai atakanai.
Asha
Wata kai
kayato.
ni na nuai nai ai
Moko
te
shiti
kis
ti
na ai
ishiti
to to
isha
kia
oshaka.
tita kai nai nai.
Shit shit shit
Nuai
shit.
ai tai shnia
Ikatata
nuai
shiti
ai
ti
to
ti ti ti
tos
ti
nai
ti
ai
ti
na
ti
katai
ti
nai
ti
nai.
ti ti ti
Nuai
ti.
nai ai 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 nai ai. No ya nai ai nai ai.
Ayana
No ya nai
shiriti
ai nai
shau 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 ka shiriti. Oko shirarutu shi naretiti sharati kerato todo sharatiti tata.
Wai nei
Upo
tita
shupo
tu
sha.
tashna ya
Koa
tu no no
shariti
ya
sha.
ne ita no ai nai nai.
Shititi tu.
Kui naya
Charikati
naya
ti ti ti
tata
ti ti
tu
ti ti
tosh
ti
ita tai no ai
sharato.
nene ete kita tu tu tosna ana to kotua tata tina na na tata. Na kotush naya no ai ne titi
Koa koa
kis
sha
tata tu
sha
na na
shi
tata 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 tina no tata tata tu
sharatu
tata stana na tata
kashiakasha.
tush na na ita titi
Shikarati
tu ai
shira
tata
sha
tai tai tai
shakariti.
tai na na tata nina
Ukototo
na to toi toi
sharatoti
toi toi toi.
ukoshito kushuto ushuto
Wai
ushuto
katai
ushuto
tata
ushuto
shkina
usha.
nuaya takatina
Nanatita o
to
shakarato to to
tai
to
tai
to to
tai
to
tai tai tai
shariti
tai
ti 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 ti.
tushti tai 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 tai
Karatu
tai tai
shipu
tai tai
shito
tai tai
shu.
tai 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 to takantia to 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 te 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 Ua na 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 ta 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 to kata 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 to kata kata kata
Rio chokoto ea, tekata oa, shakata ana, akata aya, kata
Nana
shakata
na
aya,
ya
kata
no ai
Yeshua
te te tai to
ka
te
shi.
shi na ta 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 tai nai 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 nai
Namo
to to
shikara
to
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 to to
to
to to wa.
to 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 to
Ikara to
to
kua
to ta ta
shaki
ta
ko
ta
ko
ta
te te
ta ta
ti
to
ti
to to
kata
to to
shakara
to ka ta
tato.
ta 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 ta
Ika.
ta 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 ta
Ukara shito to shata shata shati shakara to shitu to shutu shu 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 shara shu kara ti tu tu. Ua shara tu shu sha shu sha shara ti ki to sha shara ta 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 ta. Uku kuku sha 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 ku shi ti 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 ti. Uku to sha po shi ta shakrita shikriti ti ti. Uka shi
Washna
sha
aya
sha.
tuta
Ikara
katatina
to
na ateke
kushi
nina
ta
nuai
sha
nai
shi to
teke
to to
stuna na
shi
ya
ku.
takatina nuai. Na ya tuashnina nai ke tis na anuai na
Na na
tototos
na no no
ketikina nuai na
shio
nai.
shakriti
E
ti.
tis tatai
Ika
nuai
a a
teken te
shiro to
tatu tutush
isa
tatai na
karatita
ya takatua
sha
tatatai
ika
tai
ita
nai teke tatai
shikato
tai.
shi.
Tua la la ti tatatai takatua na na
Nanana
na nai tai tai
oshokoro
tuai
ipopo
takatai tai tai tu na na na
shiapa
ai tai 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 tai
sharata
tai.
sha
Tua na
sharatiti
nai tai tai tai
titi
tai 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 tai
ono
tai.
shono tia shitu a shakriti titi titi uko sho a shu a shiti titi titi kasho mo shiriti tiaka
participation.
Ismail, I cannot hear you. Can you?
No. And now? What about now?
Better.
My throat chakra is still not working, and it's interacting with the computer.
Yeah. Your appearance.
I was just saying that all of this has been so beautiful, and I was saying thank you for your participation, for interacting with so much love, because this is incredible. I mean, every time we unite, we gather. This is so magic. So I can only say infinite gratitude for coming, for sharing, for allowing, for listening, for healing, for everything, and we are here every week at the same time. Of course, you are more than welcome to come always. This space with you guys is magic. It's really magic. Welcome, Rene. It has been so nice to meet you and to have you here with us. It's so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was really lovely. Absolutely.
And I hope that you have a wonderful week, that you take all this energy with you, and yes, use it in the best way with your hearts, and yeah, have a wonderful week, guys.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.